So let's start, है ना? So see, we are going to start beta exercise 2.3 question number 1. Find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by x plus 1. Now see, this question can be done in two ways. The first way is that by simply by division. आप इसको simply divide करके कर सकते हो. And the second way is by using the concept of remainder theorem. So this whole exercise 2.3, question number 1 and question number 2, we will solve these questions by using the concept of remainder theorem. Okay, so see, what was the statement of remainder theorem? That let px be any polynomial. In remainder theorem, px was the dividend. Let px be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1 and a be any real number. If px is divided by linear polynomial x minus a, then remainder was how much? Then remainder we have proved equal to pa. In remainder theorem, what was the dividend? Px. And what was the divisor? X minus a. Then what we have proved? Remainder is equal to pa. Now how you have got this pa? You have got this pa by replacing x by a in this px. In that manner you have got na pa. Yes or no? यही ऐसे ना मिला था. How you have got obtained PA? When in PX you have replaced x by a. And how you have got x equal a? X equal a कैसे मिला तुमको? For that what you have done in proof, you have equated divisor equal to 0 and that has given you x equal a. Yes or no? बताओ जरा. अगर रिमाइंडर थ्योरम का स्टेटमेंट आपने पढ़ा होगा तो आपको ध्यान होगा. What is the divisor? According to you, what is the divisor? Just tell me in the chat box, what is the divisor? What is the divisor? Batao. What is the divisor? I'm waiting. X minus a. Very good. Very good. X minus a. No, in this question, exercise 2.3. Part 1, what is the divisor? X plus 1. अब सही है आंसर. Correct. चलो हाँ देखो बहुत लोग ने तो solve भी कर दिया. Very good. So देखो. So same thing we will do over here. First, what I'm going to do is I'm writing solution over here. I'm writing solution. In remainder theorem, what we have done? In remainder theorem, we have equated divisor equal to 0. So same thing we will do over here. What is the divisor over here? X plus 1. So first equate this divisor equal to 0. Okay. So this is going to give you, this implies x is equal to 0 minus 1. So this implies x is how much? Minus 1. Yes or no? In remainder theorem, x was equal to a, where a was a real number, and over here x is equal to minus 1 and minus 1 is also a real number. Now the next thing that we have to do is in px. सबसे पहले मैं यहाँ px लिख देता हूँ. What is px over here? Dividend, and that is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So over here, wherever there is x, we are going to replace that x by minus 1. So replacing x by minus 1 on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. So x is equal to minus 1. I have replaced x by minus 1 on the left hand side, and same thing will be applied on the right hand side. So this is minus 1 whole cube plus 3 into minus 1 whole square plus 3 into minus 1 and plus 1. This is equal to minus 1 whole cube is how much? Minus 1 plus minus 1 whole square is plus 1. So 3 ones are 3. Positive into negative is negative. So 3 ones are 3 plus 1. So the answer will be 3 minus 3 is 0 and minus 1 plus 1 is 0. When you solve this, the remainder will be 0. The remainder will be 0. So on kar diya recording. So this is question number 1, part 4. In question number 1, part 4 is divisor is given x plus pi and dividend is same, which is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So first I'm writing solution, and I'm going to solve this. I'm going to find the remainder using remainder theorem. So in remainder theorem, what we do first, we equate divisor equal to 0. So what is the divisor over here? Divisor is x plus pi. So first, what I'm doing is I am equating this x plus pi equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 0, and this plus pi will be transferred towards right hand side, and this will give you how much? Minus pi. So this implies x is equal to how much? Minus pi. Correct? Okay. Now what is the next thing that we are going to do? Just tell me. What is the next thing that we are going to do? Okay. Where we are going to put this, where we are going to put the value of x? The question is, right now we have obtained the value of x, which is equal to minus pi. Now, where we are going to put this value? In px. Very good, very good. So now px is given to you, correct? So wherever there is x, replace that x by minus pi. So I'm writing p, I'm replacing x by minus pi in px. Okay. So minus pi whole cube plus 3 into minus pi whole square plus 3 into minus pi. Okay, and then I will write over here plus 1, then plus 1. So this is going to give us minus pi whole cube plus 3 pi square, then minus 3 pi, and then plus 1. Okay, बस इतना ही आपको सॉल्व करना है. ओके, इसके आगे कुछ नहीं करना है. नो नीड टू रिप्लेस पाई बाई 3.14 और 22/7. दिस इज द रिमाइंडर. Okay, so first I'm writing the statement of factor theorem. The statement is similar to remainder theorem. See, what is the major difference between factor theorem and remainder theorem? In remainder theorem, whatever is the remainder. In remainder theorem, remainder आपका 0 भी आ सकता है, -1 भी आ सकता है, -1 नहीं, हाँ -1 भी आ सकता है, 2 भी आ सकता है, 3 भी आ सकता है, ठीक. बट इन फैक्टर थ्योरम आपका जो लास्ट में रिमाइंडर है वो 0 ही आना चाहिए. दिस इज द मेजर डिफरेंस इन रिमाइंडर थ्योरम, है ना. रिमाइंडर कुछ भी आ सकता है, एनी रियल वैल्यू, बट इन फैक्टर थ्योरम योर रिमाइंडर मस्ट बी 0. ठीक है, तभी ना फैक्टर होगा. करेक्ट. तो फर्स्ट आई एम राइटिंग द स्टेटमेंट. लेट px be, let px be any polynomial, let px be any polynomial of degree greater than of degree greater than or equal to 1 and a be any real number. Okay, full stop. And a be any real number such that, not full stop, such that PA is equal to 0, such that PA is equal to 0. What is PA? PA is actually remainder. So it is saying that let Px be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1 and A be any real numbers such that remainder is coming equal to 0. Such that remainder is coming equal to 0. Then we will prove x minus a is a factor of px. Then we will prove x minus a is a factor of px. And conversely, then write conversely. Conversely means just opposite. In converse, what is given? That if x minus a is a factor of px, then if x minus a is a factor of px, then pa is equal to 0. Then pa is equal to how much? 0. Now, statement is like this. Let px be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. So over here it is given that px is a polynomial whose minimum degree is 1 or it can be more than 1, and a be any real number such that pa is equal to 0. Over here देखो बेटा, यहाँ पर ध्यान से pa मतलब क्या है? What is pa? Pa is remainder. It is saying that if remainder is coming 0, then we will prove x minus a is a factor of px. ये पहला स्टेटमेंट है. पहले स्टेटमेंट में क्या, what is given in the first statement? In first statement it is given that remainder is equal to 0, then prove that x minus a is a factor of px. Then conversely means reverse. So in converse what is given? If x minus a is a factor of px. देखो अब यहाँ पर जो आप फर्स्ट में प्रूफ करते हो यहाँ पर गिवन है ना. इन कन्वर्स व्हाट इज गिवन? इफ x minus a is a factor of px, then over here we will prove remainder is equal to 0. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पर एक्चुअली स्टेटमेंट में दो प्रूफ है. तो फर्स्ट टाइम राइटिंग, देखो यहाँ पर बेटा जो तुम्हारा डिविडेंड है वो क्या दिया हुआ है? px दिया हुआ है. सबसे पहली बात, डिविडेंड इज गिवन px. ठीक है, ओके. और देखो यहाँ पर ये x माइनस ए फैक्टर ऑफ px कह रहा है, तो यहाँ पर डिवाइजर का भी मेंशन है. व्हाट इज डिवाइजर ओवर हियर? x माइनस ए. पर यहाँ पर ना ही क्वोशंट की बात हो रही है, तो क्वोशंट को कुछ ना कुछ कंसिडर करना पड़ेगा ना. तो क्वोशंट को अपन क्या मान लेते हैं? qx सबसे पहले. तो अपन लिखते हैं यहाँ पर लेट qx be the quotient. Let qx be the quotient when px is divided by x minus a. When px is divided by x minus a. ठीक है. अच्छा बेटा, अच्छा ये बताओ, there is one question for you, that according to remainder theorem, by remainder theorem, what will be the remainder when px is divided by x minus a? बता सकते हो? By remainder theorem, what will be the remainder when px is divided by x minus a? No. By remainder theorem, remainder theorem के स्टेटमेंट को देखो जरा ध्यान से तुम लोग. According to remainder theorem, what will be the remainder when px is divided by x minus a? rx. बेटा स्टेटमेंट देखो तुम लोग, स्टेटमेंट नहीं देख रहे हो. pa, हाँ अभी आंसर आया. देखो रिमाइंडर क्या होगा? pa होगा ना. ठीक है, तो आप लिखो बाय रिमाइंडर थ्योरम. देखो यहाँ पर रिमाइंडर की भी बात नहीं हो रही थी ना. यहाँ पर हम लिखते हैं बाय रिमाइंडर थ्योरम. बाय रिमाइंडर थ्योरम px when divided by x minus a gives remainder pa. ओके, गिव्स रिमाइंडर pa. ठीक है. अब देखो जरा. सो हल्का सा मैं इसको स्क्रॉल कर देता हूँ. नाउ आई एम राइटिंग डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू डिवाइजर into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Correct? Now look. Now what is dividend over here? in this theorem, what is dividend? Just tell me. What is dividend? What is divisor? What is quotient? And what is remainder? Dividend is how much? Beta, remainder is P. Palak. Very good. And Palak Swati is given the answer. Very good. Very good. Dividend is how much? Px. So I'm writing Px over here. Okay. What is divisor? Now I'm asking about divisor. What is divisor? X minus A. Very good. X minus A. What is quotient? Qx. Very good. And by remainder theorem, what is remainder? By remainder theorem, very good. PA. बहुत अच्छे. Very good. चलो ठीक है. अब देखो. So now, okay. तो देखो जरा पहले स्टेटमेंट में ध्यान दो तुम लोग यहाँ पर. In the first statement, what is given to you? Remainder is equal to how much? 0. ये दिख रहा है ना? This is given ना. Remainder is equal to 0. PA is given equal to 0. तो हम क्या करने वाले हैं? In this equation, we will replace PA by 0. So I'm writing PX equal X minus A into Q of X. And what is PA? PA is equal to 0. Give the reason. Since in the theorem statement it was clearly mentioned that remainder was equal to 0. ठीक है? अच्छा. Now what is the meaning of this thing? Remainder is coming 0. So what is the, if remainder is coming 0, then what is the relationship between divisor and dividend? If remainder is coming 0, then what can you say about X minus A and Px? They are divisible, or you can say they are, that X minus A is a factor of Px. Very good. Very good. So see, now you can say this implies, we can write like this. This implies X minus A divides Px. Or you can say, therefore, X minus A is a factor of Px. X minus A is a factor of Px. ठीक है ना? तो देखो ये हमारा फर्स्ट पार्ट हो गया ना. In first part, it was given that PA is equal to 0. Then we have proved X minus A is a factor of Px. Now we'll do the converse part. So I'm writing conversely. देखो I'm writing converse. Converse. Now in converse, what is given? अभी जो हमने प्रूफ किया वो यहाँ given है. What we have proved? In converse, you will write if X minus A is a factor of Px, then we will prove, थोड़ा मैं जल्दी लिख रहा हूँ क्योंकि टाइम है ना खत्म होने वाला है. Then we will prove PA is equal to 0. ठीक है? तो चलो फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं अपन. तो देखो, over here it is given that in converse that it is clearly mentioned that X minus A is a factor of Px. Then we will prove PA is equal to 0. What is PA? Remainder. तो हमें remainder को 0 प्रूफ करना है. ठीक है ना? तो देखो सबसे पहले मैं लिखता हूँ कि since it is given that X minus A is a factor of Px. So then by simple division, what we can say, then by simple division, then remainder will be how much? 0. Then remainder is 0. मतलब इसको ऐसे समझो कि अगर हम इसको ऐसे सिंपली डिवाइड करते हैं लाइक दिस, यहाँ पर साफ साफ मेंशन है ना कि x माइनस इज अ फैक्टर ऑफ px, तो रिमाइंडर क्या आता है? 0 आता है. ठीक है. पर देखो इसको, इस सेम चीज को हम रिमाइंडर थ्योरम से भी कर सकते थे. तो हमने लिखा बट बाय remainder theorem, but by remainder theorem, Px when divided by x minus a gives remainder Pa, gives remainder Pa, gives remainder Pa. अब देखो, अब रिमाइंडर थ्योरम से क्या बात निकल के आ रही है कि when this Px is divided by x minus a, this gives remainder equal to Pa. ठीक है, ओके। अब जरा ध्यान से समझो, मेरी सुनना मेरी बात। सी, x minus a is the divisor, x minus a is the divisor, so divisor are same. Px is the dividend, Px is the dividend over here. दोनों केस में डिवाइजर और डिविडेंड सेम है. So what can you say about their remainders? What can you say about their remainders? बताओ जरा. Is there any relationship between their remainders? They will also be same, yes or no? So over here we can write this implies PA is equal to 0. Yes or no? Divisor is same in both the division, dividend is same in both the divisions, so finally we can say remainder will also be same, so Pa is equal to 0. Very good, है ना? So this is how we have completed the factor theorem. The factor theorem is consisting of how many parts? 2 parts. In first part it was given that, देखो, in first part what is given? Pa is equal to 0, then we have proved x minus a is a factor of Px. And in second part, x minus a is a factor of Px1 was given, then we have proved beta Pa is equal to 0. Okay, this is a very important theorem. Now next exercise is completely based on application of factor theorem. Okay, so I think everyone has understood this. You need to practice it.